don't just survive, thrive, and lead a miracle life. Namaste, everyone, and I welcome you all to our Feel the Bliss podcast. Happy New Year, you guys! New year, new beginnings, new vibe, new aspirations. So I hope and believe that you are not still carrying that old heavy energy of the past, not pondering on that past failure or past disappointment that happened last year or maybe a few years back. And if you're still in that zone, then your New Year resolution should be to not to do that. But I know you can't change a habit overnight, so let us try something different, or let us use this habit of ruminating in some positive way. Though ideally, we should not be living in the past, because with every experience, good or bad, we grow and we become better versions of ourselves. But I know it is difficult not to revisit the past. So, let's take a different route. Let us think about the achievements, the accomplishments, the wins we had last year or a few years back. Just pause this podcast and remember those days when you could make someone smile, help a needy, spend quality time with your loved ones, filled someone with hope, and helped someone financially. You lived your purpose in those moments, and that is the biggest achievement in life. Still not satisfied, huh? Maybe because we need some big aha moments to prove we are worthy of that appreciation. So remember those challenging times or tough times that just caught you off guard. Dismayed by the situation, you thought you have no strength to overcome that situation, or thought you would fail miserably, but you survived. Not just survived, you overcame that challenge, found that strength to face it, and came out as a winner. It could be anything: a difficult course, sticking to that stupid job, working under that not so good manager, or dealing with toxic people. Anything. You thought it is not possible, but still you survived. And that is what I'm talking about. Stop remembering your failures or disappointments and start remembering those small and big wins you experienced. Start appreciating yourself, how you pushed your limits and achieved the unachievable back then. Why not take inspiration from those wins? Why not be your own inspiration? If you could do that back then, you can do it now as well. And if you tried hard but still things didn't work out, go and make plan B, but just don't stop trying. Stop sitting on the fence for days, weeks or months. Stop procrastinating. And just go back to that drawing board and make that plan B. Stop thinking about how many times you failed and start thinking, what if? What if this time you succeed? What if this time you achieve the unachievable again, like you did before? When we remember old days and think about how we failed, we are actually telling ourselves that we learned nothing from that. When we fear that the past will repeat itself, somewhere we believe we have not learned our lessons to handle the situation in a better manner. We can't predict the future. We can't predict what will happen. So why think negative about it? It will just drain our energies. Let us replace this fear with hope in this year. We all have that force inside us that believes in magic and miracles, but most of us just don't listen to that voice because it is too scary to believe that. What if that faith and belief is what is missing? What if this hope is that secret ingredient for that success this time? What if all you need is the inspiration from your younger self? I would like to end this podcast by sharing a beautiful quote I read by Sister Shivani, where she says that Be careful while you are talking to yourself because you are listening. So be your own cheerleader, be your own motivation, be your own inspiration. Namaste.